if you feel like you're struggling with holiness, or you feel like you're struggling with not walking perfectly in line with the holiness that you want to walk in, just focus on keeping your faith strong. If you focus on your faith, everything else will follow suit. So God doesn't come to condemn. He doesn't come to say, you need to earn my love. He offers it freely. And through experiencing his love and his peace, where he's the wonderful counselor and the Prince of Peace, then you become different. You start to change because you're experiencing his peace. And so just focus on your faith. Keep your faith strong. And that's what separates the sheep from the goats. That's what separates believers from non-believers, not according to our sin, because we're all guilty of sin. We all fall short of the glory of God, but he still chases after us and gives his love freely for all who are willing to receive it. And if I needed to convince you of God through persuasive language, or through philosophy, or through ethos, or a book like the Bible, then that wouldn't be showing very much confidence in who I know to be God, because God does that. I am fully confident that God will reach out to the ones that are seeking, the ones that are crying out, the ones who want to know who God is. And that was me. Like, I was deep into what I would describe as witchcraft practices, and I was tired of meditating to a blue orb, and I wanted to know who is God. And when I realized that God was a person that I could have relationship with, it changed my whole world, and it made me so happy. It made all my dreams come true, and he continues to do that. And so if I needed to rely on my own words or my arguments to convince you that God was real, that wouldn't be putting very much faith in that God is who he says he is. And if God is who he says he is, he will draw you near, and he will find ways of letting you see him thinking of you, or signs and wonders that confirm that God does love you and does care about you and has not given up on you, anywhere close to giving up on you. And you're not God's enemy, and God is chasing you down and seeking you out. And he wants you to just believe. And if you can just work